Outbreeding devices. What do you mean by outbreeding devices? And what is the importance of outbreeding devices in the process of gamete transfer? We have done just now in Clistogamous flower that this is the pollination in self-pollination in the flowers in which petals are closed. And the advantages we are going to get the assured seed set formation, but there is a disadvantage also that in long run the productivity is going to decrease. So plants always try to go for the cross pollination. So these devices which plants are using to prevent self pollination are known as outbreeding devices. There are many such devices in flowering plant. Number one, pollen grain and stigma receptivity is not synchronized. What does that mean? It means either the stigma is receptive, but pollen grains are not there, or pollen grains are there, but stigma is not receptive. So this is going to prevent the self-pollination. Second thing, position of stigma and anther. Position of stigma and anther is such that they cannot reach to each other. Just imagine the situation when the stigma is there and anther is there. Anther's pollen grains, they cannot reach there. Okay, so these two devices, they are preventing autogamy. Third one, incompatibility. Incompatibility means this is a genetic device. Even when the pollen grain they fall on the stigma, it will not germinate. Inbuilt mechanism is such that only the pollen grain of some other flower of the same species, they will germinate. Fourth one, unisexual flower. Unisexual flower means either the flower is staminate or pistillate. Staminate flower, they will produce only the pollen grain. Pistillate flower, they are going to produce only the female gamete. All right? But they cannot prevent. They cannot prevent. Tell me, genetically they are same because still anther and the pollen grains and ovule, they are having the same genetic makeup. So this is still a self-pollination, sort of. The fifth one, dioecious plant. When the plant is either the male plant or the female plant, as we have done earlier, that as in case of date palm, banana, papaya, the plant is either the male or the female. So this type, dioecious plant, in this type, only and only xenogamy can occur. There is no other process, either the autogamy or geitonogamy cannot occur in this. In this type, autogamy cannot occur, but geitonogamy can occur here. So genetic makeup is going to same even there, right? And these two, they are specially designed to prevent the autogamy. So is that clear? What are the different kind of outbreeding devices in the plant to prevent the process of self-pollination, inbreeding?